How's the shot look?
Oh my gosh. Pristine.
It's like sex.
Looks like sex.
Let me tell you a little something about sex. I've never had it. I'm saving myself. You know what? For bass. For God. For the God of basses. Tonight. Disco pussy. Throwing down. Opening up for Calcium. Driving in a Prius. They call it the P-Wagon. Pussy mobile. I woke up at a reasonable time. I went to sleep at an even more reasonable time. 12. Usually I've been going to sleep at like 3. Woke up at like 9. Texted Chris. Well, actually, he had texted me first. He was like, I think I'm going to skip the gym. We know that wasn't going to happen. Then he said, never mind. Literally 20 minutes later. For whatever reason. I don't know why. And then like 9:40, I roused myself out of bed. Brushed my teeth. And then we went to the gym. Picked his ass up. We talked about doing legs. Didn't make it happen. We didn't really make it happen. But we had a nice little upper body pump. Little lap pull downs. Little chest. A little bit of back. A little bit of buys. It was a good little pump. Chris was saying he didn't have a pump because he hasn't been working out for like 3 weeks.
No, I definitely had a pump.
But, you know, I took last week off because I was trying to work on basketball. But, yeah, and then we drove 30 minutes to get this damn camera. And then we waited another 40 minutes in the camera shop because this guy, because I think they were having an event. So my anxiety's a little bit up right now because I feel like I'm running out of time to prepare for this show. But realistically, I'm chilling. I just need to eat some food, put a zin in my mouth, and play some piano because that's my routine. And then go practice my set one more time to just work out the kinks. But other than that, I'm feeling pretty good. It's been a good day, you know. Hopefully I smashed the set. Obviously I'm gonna. And then hopefully I find my wife, you know. Hopefully. I'm flossing because I got bad teeth. My mother's calling. Oh, fuck, I missed it. Fuck. Same for me. That summer took me off real bad.
Well, I'm not kidding. My bones are hurting.
Mom, be a snowbird. Let's find somewhere else to live during the summer.
Oh yeah, because well, I don't know. It's a big deal because I don't think I can do another summer like this. I can't get in this car. It's like, it makes me nauseous now.
Calling back, but I'm just calling to tell you that, because I got a lot of good stuff going on today, but I got a show tonight, so I'm gonna rock it out.
I'll call you right back.
All right, bye, Mom. Love you. Bye. She's a busy woman. She's a busy woman since I was born. I got a father. Except for Chris when he wants to be. Don't smile behind the camera. I'm making this yellow light. I don't know. Fuck! It's a red light. We ran a red. We ran a red. We're going to jail. Like they would tell me I'm hella masked, but I assume that because I was raised by women, I never had a father, that I'm like posturing, like I'm trying to prove to someone. I don't know. No one important, but apparently me maybe that I am masculine. I'm peacocking. Essentially. But you go, woman. Thank you. But we're in the district. Besides the point, we're in the district where all the kids hang out. We're at Whole Foods. We're about to get some acai bowls. Unless this one guy's working there that fucks up the acai bowls, I only get it from this woman because the guy puts so much granola. Like, I'm not trying to eat I'm not trying to eat dry cereal with a little bit of acai on the bottom. I'm trying to eat some fucking acai. Shot out last Friday. We don't do that no more. Working on our own professional careers. Blake's killing. He's actually in Miami Music Week.
Oh, is he really?
Yeah, which I'm a little bit butthurt about. Not because he's not here at my show, but because I kind of want to be at Miami Music Week. But I got a show. Hey, check these nails out though. With the flames though.
Different amino acids. Oh, that looks good.
The camera's got to know. What's your dream? If there were no obstacles.
To open my own juice bar.
To open your own juice bar? Yeah. What would you call it?
I can't tell you that.
Oh yeah, that's secret? Okay, well I believe in you. I think you can do it.
Thank you.
I appreciate you.
I appreciate you.
Bye-bye. To open a juice bar. Let me tell you a little secret. She opened a juice bar, I would never go to another juice bar again. It'd only be her. You know why? Look at that fucking acai bowl. Look how much acai is in there. to granola. And look at all those bananas. She hooks it up. I'm here twice a day.
Well, you know what? My name is
So fuck, I spend so much money at this place for no reason. What's your deepest fear? Baldness. I got it. I'm always stacked. I got that thing on me. That pep. Specifically where I'm going right now is Alex Powerhouse, owner and founder of Unity, one putting on this amazing show tonight. I'm going over my set like once. I'm ready, but there's like a couple things I just want to make sure. I've made some changes last night. And it's all gravy when you're on your computer. But when you get to the decks, it could be a little bit different. And then when you get to the decks in front of like 200, 300 people, that's where it gets a little gnarly. Will everything be perfect? Come on. Yes. It's like, I've been on stage dozens, if not hundreds of times. And I'm a walking, breathing movie. It's always fine. I guess it's the fear of fucking up and embarrassing yourself. I listened to these fucking, recently I've been listening to a lot of these like motivational videos because I'm trying to limit my dumb YouTube antics where I just watch fucking Jinwoo from Solo Leveling Farm Aura. But I watched this motivation thing today and it was like, the only thing people are afraid of is not to fail. It's embarrassing themselves while failing. And he was like, when you're playing video games alone in your room, you're not embarrassed when you fuck up or lose the level. If someone's watching, then you're embarrassed. It's not fear of failure. It's fear of embarrassing myself in front of other people. Which no one really gives a fuck. That's the craziest thing. People are always like, oh, go take the shot. You know? Go do things that scare you. Realistically, if you fail, no one gives a fuck. It's only you. You know? Who cares? Plus, the way I look at it, well, what I tell people, like musicians, what I was doing last Friday, or for, you know, performances, that like, the amount of courage that it takes to get up on stage and be vulnerable, show your quote-unquote art to other people, is so much more courage than a lot of people have or will ever have. So, just by getting up and taking that chance, let's say you train wreck, it's still a win because you did it. You tried. And so I guess I'm talking to myself right now. So moment, don't be nervous. You've done this many times over. And the worst thing you can do is mess up. And guess what? Even if you do, everyone will still love you. Am I projecting? I think I'm projecting, Chris. I'm sure when I put my USB in, I'll be like... Last year I snuck backstage. I don't even want to say snuck, because I was working the event, I was bartending. So I got a working pass, which doesn't get you anywhere in the building, really. It just gets you in. But I went the last day with my buddy Nave and our buddy Z from LA, and they had guest passes. So I would just like walk in between them for VIP, and they stamp their thing, I'd stamp mine. It would go red, and then he'd stamp his and go green. The guy was usually just be like, I missed something here? And woo, we ran through lights. Yeah, I just kept working. And then we got like backstage, and we got to like the fence, where it's like you have to have guests or artists to get through, or all access. And first time we got through, no problem. It just was like this, and they were like, nah. But to get backstage for Baseball, the guy like checked all of our wristbands seriously. They checked theirs, and I just kept walking. He was like, hey, bro. And I just kept walking. Like I was like, oh, I'm just vibing. I can't hear you. And he was like, bro, let me see your wristband. I showed him my wristband. He was like, bro, that's literally not the wristband. And I was like, bro, what are you talking about? I'm literally Moment. And he was like, what? And I'm like, I'm Moment. This is the wristband. He's like, that's literally not the wristband. And I was like, I'm Moment. I'm supposed to be back here. I'm already back here. What are you talking about? And he's like, it's not the wristband. And I was like, you know what? I'm done. I was like, call your supervisor. It's not the wristband? Call your supervisor. Call your supervisor. I'm Moment. I'm supposed to be here. It's fucking bullshitting. I'm fucking shitting my pants right now. I'm so close to backstage right now. And he's like, fine. Calls the supervisor. Homeboy comes on over. It's a black dude. Nice guy. I chopped it up with him afterwards. But he's like, he doesn't have the wristband. I'm like, I look at him with bleached hair, and I'm like, I am Moment. I'm supposed to be back here. And he looks me up and down, looks at my wristband. He's like, man, you fine, man, whatever. And I was like, see, I told you. And then I kept it pushing. And I was like, fuck, I can't believe that worked. That was scary. And then I was hanging out with all the artists. It was dope. Met some great people. Had a chat with Space Laces. Didn't know it was Space Laces. I'm like vibing. I'm like headbanging to Kaiwachi. And like he's walking past me. I'm walking past him. He's kind of like headbanging with me. And he's like, yeah, this guy's got energy. And like, cause he's like, what's your name? And I was like, oh, my name's Moment. What's your name? And he like stopped and he was like, what? And he's like, I'm like, what's your name? And he's like, Ian. And I'm like, Ian, my guy, nice to meet you. And just kept it pushing. And then Dave was like, put up Space Laces. And I was like, what the fuck, those Space Laces? But I know him as Ian, because that's my guy. But he'll never forget that. He'll be like, man, Moment didn't know who the fuck I was. But I knew. Shout out Unity. You know I gotta steal that Alkalizal, the alkaline, pH 9.5. I'm healthy. Good, pretty good after that actually, to be honest with you. There's only like 3 or 4 kind of hard things to mix out of for like the aesthetic and for the vibe, but I only had like one almost catastrophe while doing that. But it's the same one every time. But I just gotta lock in. That's it. I just gotta fucking lock in. But other than that, feeling pretty good actually. I know I'm getting old every time I see or hear a child. I'm like, those kids are up to no good. Goddamn hoodlums. Where are their parents? Huh? Get off my fucking lawn. I'm scared of my own darkness. Every night when I go to sleep, the silence is louder than ever. My demons whisper to me, ushering me into the deepest darks of my mind. The deepest parts. Parts so deep I don't even know where they end. Whispering, calling to me, beckoning like the sea on a full moon. You know what I do? I don't listen. Evergreen, you know I'm real mean. So hot you can see the steam coming from my body. That's all I got. We're on our way to the show. We're gonna get some food. I feel a strange calmness. There's a little bit of anxiety. But you know what they say, anxiety is just the same feeling as excitement. So I'll go ahead and say excitement. Disco Pussy. The Puss, as the young hip kids say. It's Fremont, owned by Corner Bar. Corner Bar does great events and they have great venues all down Fremont. But this specific one is dark, foreboding, and it feels like you're underwater. But there's a lot of octopuses. But a big room. I want to say it's like 800 to 1,200 people. If you really squash that bitch out, maybe 1,200. But that seems like a lot. 1,200 people in one space.
Oh yeah.
People don't realize how fucking large that is. How many people that is. But yeah, Disco Pussy going down. I'm 11, so I'm not opening, which is dope. Hopefully I have a big crowd, but I've had a lot of people hit me up, so I'm thinking it's gonna be amazing. The shirt's coming off like halfway through the set, of course. The short muscles. Oh God, we almost crashed and died. You know, it's part of the magic. I thought about 2 things. One, you can never break a stallion. You gotta let them run free and reel them in later. Same thing about being a monster. Be a monster first and then learn how to control it, not the other way around. And then 2, I thought that I almost quit. My senior year, I was like, I'm fucking done after this game. It was garbage. All kinds of shit happened. And I was like, I'm done. I called my coach up, 2 of them, my assistant coach, Philly, shout out Philly. You're the only reason I made it through high school basketball. And then 2, Mike Abel, who I just got off the phone with yesterday. Actually, maybe it was this morning. Yesterday. Who was my trainer out throughout high school. And I went over to his house, bawling, crying, furious, punching the wall. And they both looked at me and they said, you know, Gabe, if you quit right now, you will continue to quit for the rest of your life. And I really thought long and hard about it. And I didn't quit. And I think that was the single most important decision I've ever made in my life. Not because of basketball, because that's long and gone. I'm fucking old. I wasn't as good as it seems. I was pretty good. But because now I take that mentality forward into everything that I do, but specifically music. And I've been doing music for coming up on 8 years. And music has never given me a reason or a sign to quit. Only my own weakness and my own insecurity has. And so I'm driving here, heading to the biggest show, which is my second show of my life. Over 1,000 attendees, opening up for Calcium, thinking that the only reason I'm here is because I didn't quit. And that's the simple fact of life. All you have to do is not quit, and you will find success. So please, if you're listening, if you're doubting, if you don't know where to go, all you have to do is keep on walking, and soon you'll find the light. Don't quit. And always remember to breathe and enjoy your motherfucking moment. And let me tell you something. 3 a.m. Fremont on a Saturday or a Friday, disgusting. So ratchet.
Where's it happening at?
Disco Pussy. 11 p.m. Calcium. I'm excited. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling hot. I'm feeling expressive. I'm feeling good. It's gonna be an amazing night. Quite possibly one of the best nights of my life. And I got Chris behind the camera, so he's gonna capture every single moment.
Right up the intro.
Sound check. This is a success. What's up, beautiful people? It's Moment. T-minus 10 minutes to the Calcium set. Nerves are kicking in a little bit, but I think I'm more excited than nervous. I know I'm gonna throw down. I know it's gonna be unforgettable. I know I'm gonna make a lot of people headbang. I think this is gonna be a moment that I look back on very proud and also humbling when I'm playing circuit grounds, to look back at this footage and be like, I did it, and I never stopped, and I kept going, and I helped people. All that's left is just to remember to breathe and enjoy one moment. Thank you so much. Give it up for yourselves. And as always, I'll leave you with this. Please, I know life gets fucking crazy sometimes. Please remember to breathe and enjoy your life. So, I did it. All that nervousness, all that angst, all that doubt, wasn't worth it. I crushed it. But we knew this. I practiced, I prepared. Maybe I got lucky, but luck is just preparation meeting opportunity. So, it went well. It's a big ass crowd, definitely the biggest crowd I've ever played for. I mean, this is show 2 though. Only a couple train wrecks, but nah, not even. Couple shit that I was like, ooh, fuck. But I saved it. Had a bunch of friends pop out. A lot of people, so thank you so much to the Las Vegas community, the local downtown community. Glad I'm still relevant here and people still believe in me and are coming and watching my journey. I don't even know how I did, frankly, because I blacked out like 3-4 songs in. I don't know what was happening. But I hit most of the mixes, but the transitions were good. And I played a variety of music, and I played like 7 or 8 original songs, so it's like, you know, dream came true. A bunch of people come up to me, said I had a killer set, so I'll believe them. But yeah, I'm sure it won't hit me till later, but I did it. So, proud of myself, proud of where I am, glad I never quit, and I'm watching my dreams become a reality, so I guess I'm doing something right. And shout out to Chris behind the camera for capturing every single second, every single minute, every single moment of this beautiful night and day. So glad he's here with me, glad he got me buff. I couldn't be wearing no shirt without you guys, you know that. But yeah, I'm a little shell-shocked. But hopefully I did good. I guess we'll see the footage. But yeah, as always, thank you for watching. Continue to see this journey happen. And I won't give up and I won't fail you or myself. So I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I believe in you guys. And as always, please remember to breathe and enjoy your moment.